Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, June 5th, 2025, we're dissecting Tesla, TSLA, stock. Recent news reveals Tesla's stock is under pressure due to weak sales data. Musk spat with President Trump over a congressional bill he calls a disgusting abomination, and concerns over Robotaxi readiness. These events appear to be impacting investor sentiment and the stock's performance. We'll analyze these factors alongside the charts. First, let's start with the one-day chart to get a broad overview. Looking at the daily chart, we can see significant volatility over the past several months. There was a notable dip around March 2025, followed by a sharp rise in late April and early July. However, the stock has since retreated and seems to be struggling to maintain upward momentum. Let's hone in on the more recent price action. Over the past few months, we've seen Tesla fluctuate in the range of 220 to 350. There seems to be consistent support near the 270 to 280 level with resistance around 350. In addition, we can see an ongoing downtrend, and today's price action may represent further continuation of that downtrend given the closing price is near the low of the candle. Given Musk's recent political actions, his attention is spread thin and may lead to further declines in the stock, especially if the Robotaxi launch has any issues. Now, let's switch to the one-hour chart to examine recent price behavior in more detail. This will give us a clearer picture of the intraday trends and potential trading opportunities. The Yahoo Finance summary mentioned a drop below a key level, so it is good to see if this is confirmed in a smaller time frame. On the hourly chart, we can see some support levels around 329. If the stock continues its downward trend, these levels might be tested again. If we examine the 15-minute chart, we can get an even clearer picture to see if there is any support to the downtrend, or if it is likely to continue. Looking at the 15-minute chart, it's clear that Tesla is currently in a downtrend. The stock has been making lower highs and lower lows, indicating bearish momentum. The recent Robotaxi delay and the negative market sentiment surrounding Musk's involvement in politics may be contributing to this bearish trend. In the short term, pay close attention to these key levels. Key price levels to watch are the support around 327 and potential resistance around 340 to 344. If the price breaks below 327, we could see further downside pressure towards the 300 level. If it breaks above 344 with strong volume, there might be a short-term bullish reversal. Given the current climate and the stock trading at 332.05, it seems more likely to continue down towards 300. However, if the Robotaxi launch goes exceedingly well and he simultaneously appeases Trump somehow, this could be negated very quickly. But these things are unlikely to both happen, especially given the shareholder meeting mid-June where his exorbitant pay package may be voted down. This suggests the brand is under pressure and not worth as much as the market says it does.